Alright, listen, we back, right? So, for the first time, personally, I got somebody that slid up right in my messages after a fight and started talking mad shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, this is the first fight. I'm Charles, right? Let me set the stage for you. I'm Charles. I'm working on, I was going to work on a Charles vid, but I mean, too much time kind of passed for me, honestly. But then, as I'm getting footage for Charles, I'm over here playing this guy that's being an Ilya, right? And as y'all can see, he's being way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. And he's like throwing double combos. I'm like, alright, cool. Cool. I play this type of player, trying to obliterate my block, moving forward, random head movement. Ilya just hits hard. He has fast hands with 97 punch speed, so he has 100 punch speed on his hooks with 99 power, with 5-star hooks for both hooks. If he hits you, you're going to get rocked. So I'm like, alright, that's not a rock because this guy is good. That's a rock just because he's throwing relentless pressure at you. And again, that leads to another problem I have with this game, that there's just too much pressure and not enough stamina attacks. So, again, it leads to playstyles like this, where somebody who's not as good as you can just bulldoze at you and obliterate your block and get a rock on you. Now me, I'm trying to pick my shots. I'm taking my time. I'm trying to, find areas to strike him back, right? So my block is gone. I'm looking for a counter. I get the counter. Double shot to the body. Uppercut lead hook. Jump on it, right? Pause. Go to full mount. And we're like, okay, we get a denial here. We can get to any submission we want. We can get to any submission we want. So I'll go for a triangle, right? Of course I did. Get the little deny off. It's Charles. You have a 99 submission. Switch that joint to the armbar. Makes the entry stronger. Next thing you know, you can't race it. Boom. One-shot him, right? One-shot him. Less than 2 minutes. We're, 2 minutes, 10 seconds into the video. Hooray. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Cooked him, right? This man jumps in my messages, says, you can't fuck with me. Stay on the floor. I said, alright. I'll run it back. Watch this. What weight you want? I'm not going back down. We point to the floor. We Holloway fans. He says he don't care. Boom. Send him right here, right? We jump right here. Of course, I send him the invite. I'm a cheerful guy. I'm a giving guy. I'll give him out a rematch. He's not even nice enough to demand this. I don't know where that came from. So, I go Carlos. He goes random. What do I hate about going random in this game? 99% of the time, they get the same fighter as you when they go random on the top fighters. Case in point, he gets Carlos. And while I was upset at first, I realized this gives a great opportunity. The opportunity of showing that if we have the same exact fighter with the same exact stats, he's ass. So, once I realized that, we get here, right? So now, second fight, he's Carlos. I'm Carlos Prates. Evil. Even playing field, right? So I'm like, alright, he's going to try and bliss me. He's going to be a little bit more patient now because he's lost. That's what I was thinking. And as you can tell, he is a little bit more patient. He's still throwing a lot, but he's like throwing a lot, pausing, thinking a little bit more. So I'm like, alright, let me just look for, what do I normally look for? You use the hook a lot, I'm going to block counter you. Carlos Prates has heel hooks because all the fighting nerds, for some reason in this game, have heel hooks. Now, why? I don't know. But I was like, worst comes to worst, I might heel hook him this time. But then I was really thinking, as we're like getting halfway through the first round, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm taking my time. He's going to blow through his stamina, and he's going to mostly headhunt. I said, if I get some body work off with my knees, in between like him spazzing out with the punches, that's going to kill the discrepancy in stamina. Then I'm like, I'll just pick my shots, get to the body, and last but not least, I'll use my lead hook because I know it's 5 stars. And I'm like, that's cool, that's a good plan. But then I said, if I go to the ground and heel hook him, he's going to say, I stay on the floor. So I do this. I'm like, I'm just going to look for hard counters. We slip, we rip, and we fly and knee him. First knockdown of the fight goes to me. He tries to get me back. He's not good enough to do that. And that joint was naked. So, you can't even throw those. Again, Tee him up in the pocket, throws an overhand, right? Look at the head health, right? He's not letting his head health come back, and he's blowing through his stamina because he's trying to get it back. This is what we always say. Do not just try to get it back fast. Boom. He gets knocked down a third time. I start taunting. I'm no better than the community. I'm just a UFC 5 player just like everybody else. You don't have voice chat. I don't know why. But we don't have voice chat anymore since like UFC 2. So I'm like, alright, how can I pop my shit? Start taunting him, right? So next time we get and knock him down, I'm going to taunt him again. But we're out here on the feet. He's still spazzing with combos. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm over here at this point thinking, you've been knocked down 3 times. You just want to hit me. That is the worst mindset to have. Just wanting to get it back. And here's the thing. If you're getting countered, do you think you're just going to magically knock me out? He did catch me. And that's because I tried to throw a straight back with my feet set. But I forgot I'm playing UFC 5. And you could just throw 8 strikes after missing the first 5. And you're still going to throw with like full intent and stamina. I digress. But that is something that should be changed in UFC 6. If you just go out and miss like a 3-piece combo and someone tries to like... McGregor did this all the time. If you missed on McGregor and he pulled and countered you, it was sharp. It hit you real hard. Boom. People don't just throw 3-strike combos, miss them, and be perfectly fine to throw like 5th and 6th strikes. They normally slow down because that was a lot of energy expended to whiff. Whiffing is taxing on your body. Anyway, I say this to say, get him again, right? We body him. Now, as y'all saw, I threw a double hook there. That means I was trying to get him going. Block counter. Lead uppercut. My respect for him at this point is gone. It's gone. And by respect, I don't mean I respect him as a player. I know he's ass. He's trash. I can't believe he even said something to me after getting subbed. That's another problem with the community. Y'all some trolls. Because he really got his ass beat in 2 minutes and then said, I was just abusing the ground game. I don't get it. And look where it gets him. Look where it gets him. He's now against the fence. He's done. And he's going to run into something soon. So what do you do here, right? The main thing here, you're stuck, you don't know what to do, and you're just behind that black line, getting abused, assaulted, taken control of. It's pretty much over for him. So right here, I'm really looking for something crazy now, because the main thing, if we're being honest, is just intercepting in the pocket, using your straight punch, because straight punches beat round punches. He keeps throwing looping shots. I'm going to throw 1s and 2s. So we start throwing 1s and 2s, and he keeps getting caught in the pocket, and then I followed up with a rounded hook, because I think it's 5 stars. And next thing you know, I'm looking for that spinning elbow. I landed, and here's the part where he has enough. Once he saw that bow, he had enough. That was it. So he gets going. I win the battle and the war, and that's pretty much it. So, like, share, and tune in for the next video. I'm out.